called Urban 95. Uh, uh, Whenever we spoke about the city development, we talk about the physical development and the inclusive policies and so many things. But really, in thinking, we haven't uh, addressed the children need. So Urban 95 highlights the at the 95 centimeters what we like to change our city. Why 95? Because at the age of 3-year-old child has a 95 centimeter height. So and this is the highest age for the brain development. Once this development happen, the brain development after that is almost 20% only. So if we have the more exposures, more challenges, and the more inclusive development in terms of the children at the age of 3 years or the 6 years, our city will be a more inclusive and so on, more livable city. So program called Urban 95. When we see our city, we this is the common picture which we can see. There's a lot of traffic and the scarcity of the spaces, and all those things. So most of time we express the air pollution, lack of green urban spaces, less mobility areas. So when we think that at the urban 95 centimeters, what we expect to change in our city, that's the basic idea of this. In these terms, Pune Municipal Corporation and Bernard Van Leer Foundation uh, started Urban 95 project. This is the city map of the Pune. You can see it's expanding and coverage the so many things. So it's a ninth India's most population city. It covers a 332 square kilometer area, 4 million population of PMC, 11 11% out of them are the 0 to 6%, almost 3 3 lakh, more than the 3 lakh population. 69 billion USD GDP is the seventh highest in country, and 9 square kilometer per capita park or open spaces against norm to 2 to 3 square kilometer. With this, city is also known as the vibrant Pune city. It's a cultural capital of the Maharashtra with the well-established manufacturing for the automobile hub, newly IT developed hub, glass and sugar and forging industries, which provide almost more employment to the more than the 8 lakh people. So keeping this mind, with the terms of Urban 95, we develop a goal that to make lasting changes in the landscape and opportunities in Pune that shape the crucial first 5 years of the children, like for the to whom, and also including the caregivers. So I will use ITC, that's infant toddler caregiver, kind of a community of the section. Uh, with this aim, there are the three different objectives which we are seeing: demonstration and the pilot the strategies, scalable infant and toddler and caregivers friendly intervention across the Pune city to make city data policy and planning framework uh, for the infant toddler and caregiver centric approach, capacitate the city stakeholder for infant toddler and caregiver friendly program and intervention. So on the PMC joins hand with the Bernard Van Leer Foundation 2 years back with the multidisciplinary and multi-departmental approach, including slum development, education, road, garden, town planning, and technical, mostly the gardens and the traffic also. These are the different departments we made in contact to implement this kind of a multidisciplinary and multi-approach project. In this, we have to categorically three lines, like policy and planning, which based on the research and documentation and showcasing at the different level. Second thing, actual implementing at the ground for the like a demonstration intervention, which includes in the pilot project development. Those pilot project makes the basis of the policy and guidelines at the city level, which helps city to plan better. We also have this special focus on the children-centric city development guideline. And third is the capacity building of the all kind of the stakeholders, which includes for the urban 95 cities, like with the training, uh, with the workshop, with the exposure visit, nationally, internationally, right from the top officials to the implementing and planning agencies officials at the ground level. So I will share the what are the interventions directly we did on the ground, mostly at the public spaces like garden and road. This is the two images pre and post intervention. You can see the one's halophone is the part of the our intervention. This garden is a neighborhood garden at Lonkar Garden. Earlier, only the walking track and the paved are the used by the whole community. Rarely infant or toddler mobility at the ground. So we interviewed the different peoples and the their staffs and the visitors of the park, and design a sensory element across the park, and different elements like xylophone, color cubes, painting on the wall, painting on the foods is done, and we found the tremendous uh, changes. The utility of the park is suddenly rise, which I will share the what are the impact as an one demo. So this kind of interventions happens on the ground. This is another second park, which is a center of the city in a Deccan, where we use the all trash materials or the waste material to convert the one corner of garden to a children park. So you can see the different elements, and suddenly the utility patterns of the children is very uh, very enhancing, and the boosting our intervention to replicate it at different level. Third is the road side. You can see the upmost picture is the pre-intervention, a normal zebra crossing. You can see. Then we introduce different designs and the elements so that people can recognize, understand that this is a zebra crossing, which specially for which cater for the infant and toddler crossing from one side to another side. You can see that we created a one island in between, so that because not everybody is able to cross very fast throughout the one lane to another lane. So earlier it is not there, but here we specially created a island, and it's really appreciated by the all pedestrian and the users of this neighborhood area. This is right in front of the garden, which is also a neighborhood garden, which is utilized by the most of the people. You can see that this is the final pictures after the intervention, which really recognize, and there are a lot of crowd is now crossing this through this path. We found that 60% of the road crossing is enhanced, or the observe this from this elevated crossing. Earlier it is just only the percent. So these are the public spaces. We also targeted the urban spaces which cater the zero to 6 year, like hospitals and Anganwadi. This is one of the hospitals by the Pune Municipal Corporation, run for the neonatal cares and vaccination, and Mother Day or vaccination day. So earlier it is it's used for parking, or uses the land is just barren, and there are a lot of vehicles. You know, the Pune is a highly dense city for the two-wheeler. So everybody used to drive their vehicles right up to the steps. So there is a lot of uh, security reasons, security questions for that. Like most used to be have the accident, or the our children are not safe, and all those feedback we got. So we develop a interventions which brings the wall painting, attractive colors, or the attention to raise the attention of the different users, and avoid the parking of the two wheelers and the three wheelers right at the in front of the corridor. So you can see the right, it is changed. So a lot of there are a lot of ITC, the infant toddler, are using this space along with their mothers or grandfathers. So we can see that there are a lot of sitting arrangement across the garden or the hospitals, but it is not the infant and toddler and caregiver friendly. I means when there is a use of the infant, their caregivers cannot sit on that or cannot roam around them. They have to just watch them and got engaged and fed up after the 10 or 15 minutes, and then they just took away their kid to the area where they can sit or they have the ability to interact with the other. So we created here for both, like infant, toddler, and also the caregivers. So this is the unique thing which introduced to the architect, and it's really enhanced the picture of around the health post or the hospital. Now you can see there is changing. Auto rickshaws are now not parking in between, and really ITC are using this for the different thing. They can roam, they can play, they can interact before their number arrive to the for the examination or for the health services. This is also
Sachin sir, can you please be a little quick because we are
okay.
running out of time.
Okay, this is for the Anganwadis. You can see earlier it is not there, and we converted the front of the Anganwadis to the playful areas. So these are the interventions, and we documented it with the monitoring and evaluation. Visited different thing. You can see the earlier two. There is a no before behavioral changes with the community 0 to 5 and ITC, and you can see the last two are mostly involving the ITC at the park. So this is how we interview the garden staff, caregivers, and the young children. And bottom of the slide, you can see the there are a lot of changes, like from the pathways to the mounds to the play zones. So if we establish the child-friendly elements at the garden, we can experience the more involvement and playing of the parents and the kids around the project, because we found that only 30 minutes are spent out of the house with the ITC in our baseline study. So we really want to highlight interaction of the ITC with the community and within them also. So before we find only 35%, after that it's more than 48%. So there are a lot of conclusions and the findings which are in publication. So everything is documented case by case and available for the case studies. After that, we are soon publishing this. This is exclusively for the Urban 95 initiatives. PMC themselves adopt this process. This is the ABD area of the smart city things, and these are the 3 roads which are exclusively developed after the orientation and capacity building of the PMC staff. So this is actually uh, replication of things. This is the pre-testing of the intervention, and this is the after the intervention. PMC themselves staff come forward. They develop these learnings from our interventions, and they themselves implemented, allocated the budget. So small things with a little difference, different ideas of the ITC friendly. You can see the change in the environment and the niche, so that everybody can enjoy. So now you can see the child are interacting with each others along with their parents, and livability of the streets are also enhancing. This is the most unique project in the, I think, in the at the India level. This is the first kind of a traffic part for the children's only. So 0 to 6 year children's or the young children are never exposed to the good norms of the traffic or the community behaviors right now at the different urban slabs. So this is exclusively developed by the Pune Municipal Corporation Road Department and Traffic Department. They have a stretch of the road and they develop it in different format, right from the jogging park, traffic norms, sitting areas, open theater, amphitheater, and the open gym area also. So these
Sachin
are the
sir,
different sections.
I request you to please conclude your presentation, sir.
Yes. So this is the ongoing project right now. So these are the challenges which found that acceptance of the new concept is a little hard. We have to push. So building consensus at the one point of the different departments so challenging, and integrating with the existing system is also for the new concept is really challenging. So with three thing that Pune is a progressive city and they adapt it very rapidly when we push and advocate for things. So collaboration with the different things and formatting us as steering committee really help to overcome these challenges, and huge interest by the leadership leads the things. So way forward is that PMC, we are planning to have the special budget allocation for the ITC friendly elements or urban 95 city initiatives. I am planning to implement the six pilot project, which in terms will be integrated in the total designing and DP planning. So inclusion of urban 95 elements in DSR so that everybody can avail it and use it very freely. More handholding of workshop for the architect and planners required, and also for the caregivers at the city level, and documenting and dissemination of the learnings at the different platform to avail these things. This is the last slide. So within a Pune, we found this scalability and sustainability in the two within Pune and other platform. So we demonstrate it, we converted them in a pilot, and we documented it and put it in front of the city officials and the authorities to find it. And it's really, I really appreciated bureaucratic or the planners that they accepted and they started implementing. And at the other platforms, we just with the help of the MOHA ministry, we launches the nurturing neighborhood challenges with the all cities in last week itself. So these replications or this upscaling we can find at the now at the different city level. So BVLF itself having the networking and tie up with the ministries and the smart city authorities at the national level, and through the peer-to-peer workshop, these learnings are getting more rich and rich. So we are thinking that if the city is safe for the children, then it is safe for the each and everyone, and it will work for the each and everyone. So thank you. Yes.
Jury, the
Yeah.
question.
Very good. Yes, good initiative. But can you tell us, you started 2 years back, that is in 2018, right? So how many places, you said there are 6 pilot projects. Are you still in the pilot
Yes.
project, pilot phase, or you have gone out of it?
Uh, as in a process, we started it with the small intervention and converting those intervention into the permanent intervention. So we already implemented 6 to 7 interventions at the different areas of the Pune Corporation, and Pune Corporation now themselves are adapting these learnings at the different platforms. So
No, that's
and we,
okay. Your last slide or the slide before mentioned that there are 6 pilot projects.
yes.
So
So we
how
sorry.
many pilot projects have you completed?
We completed 5 pilot project designing. Because of this corona, we are not able to allocate a budget because there are budget constraint and approval process further for the TOR and all those things. I think this year we will be having all those at the ground.
So how long it takes for one project?
For the demonstration project, it took 3 months right from the scrap, identifying the concept to the documenting. For pilot project, it took more than 6 months from the identification to the development and then having at the ground. So ground building at the ground involves a lot of stakeholders and the community engagement, and it's part of the DP plan. So it took its own time for the pilot project.
So these 6 projects, so that means these 6 projects are the same projects, you are replicating the same thing in six places, or are you trying out 6 different things in the 6 different places?
In this phase, we are trying different things, right? One with the garden, one with the natural play station area in the neighborhood park, one with the road, ITC friendly road itself, one is the daycare center, playing, developing a daycare center model to replicate it each and every ward, because PMC holding that one of things. And
Okay.
also one lighthouse project, so that it can be replicated. It's molded, it is a molded form, so we can establish or uninstall at the different places. So we are making a pilot or demonstrative project which easily can replicated and are also sustainable at the city level.
Okay, so how long do you think you need to you will need to complete all the 6 projects in Pune?
Simultaneously we are working on those, so I think if everything is goes well, in next budget year we will complete all those projects.
Okay, thank you. Good.
Yeah, thank you.
Uh, do you think that by completing these 6 pilot projects, you will be able to make your dream come true?
uh, Sir, this is the initiation. That's why we are saying it's a pilot project. In phase 2, right from now onwards, we are going a deep in. So making all ITC elements to be a part of the DP planning and making a norms and the framework, which if the road is going on. So what are the ITC elements automatically should add it in that. That's why we said that all the DSR elements we will listed and making a framework that if certain project is going on, what are the ITC elements or the frames which we can use in that. So I think that's the part of the scalability and the sustainability. But I'm sure that with the vibrant city nature, we will find this more replication themselves by the PMC, because already we are having 2 roads and 1 unique traffic park at the ground.
Is there any Jhuggi Jhopdi cluster in Pune city?
Yes.
Because I could not see anything.
Yes, sir. I was going to explain that, but because of the time, I skipped. So all garden. There's a 1 garden, 1 Anganwadi, 1 zebra crossing. The both health posts are around the Jhuggi Jhopdi, because most of the vulnerable population use the all government services and they are really lacking with the such innovative ideas. So we are specifically highlighting these areas and giving the more support or more exposures to the children with the lower socioeconomic profile. And in phase 2, we are also specially focusing a neighborhood development itself in the terms of ITC framework. So we are with the Jhuggi Jhopdi or a neighborhood has to develop that master plan or the framework can easily use with the indicators.
Okay, thank you very much.
And it is documented and researched